Sheldan Nidle, June 3, 2014. For more information please go to paoweb.com. Dratso, we come again with much to discuss with you. Our Earth allies are now busily completing the numerous tasks that are required of them. These necessary projects are part of a larger picture. Mother Earth is transforming gradually into a true 5D realm. This procedure is tied to a number of vital factors. The most crucial is, of course, your transformation into fully conscious beings of light. The Dark Cabal realizes that its current positions of power are quite fragile. A number of conditions are threatening to redirect vital economic realities. These economic and political conditions kept the Dark in a position of dominance for the last 13 millennia. The Anunnaki know that numerous depositories of ancient Atlantean records are on the verge of being publicly disclosed. These histories, along with an upcoming inevitable economic collapse involving their core assets, threaten their power. This has led to a recent series of countermeasures that are temporarily maintaining the illusion that nothing has changed. In reality, our allies are ready to demolish their ill-gotten assets and force them from power. The time for your freedom and prosperity rapidly approaches. The present time is really the final standoff between the Dark Ones and their minions, and the many forces of the light. The light is winning this struggle as the Dark's resources are swiftly dwindling. This forces them to apply guile in an attempt to ensure that their power remains untarnished, but their normal methods are failing. The key to this is simply the fact that the world's economies no longer wish to be dominated by fiat money, stemming mostly from the fiat reserves of the United States Federal Reserve Bank. This rising insurrection is leading to the bankruptcy of Western banking and the rise of a precious metal-backed reset of the world's currencies. This is also paving the way for the death of old special interest governance and the onset of new global realities. This reset is accelerating and is applying pressure to force the Dark's minions from power. The light is also opening up networks for common law justice and for the arrest and conviction of a number of prominent Dark government and banking participants. These various events are only the start of programs to liberate you from your present condition of debt bondage. Our allies recognize what each of you has gone through since birth. You are wrapped in debt from your birth and serve the Dark merely as collateral for their immense wealth. They spend imprudently and further maintain this system by careful use of war, hatred and divisions proclaimed by their bought politicians and bribed general military staffs. This corrupt system is to be stopped, transformed and reduced to a point where they are truly your servants. This whittling down is taking precious time. Nonetheless, the Dark, like the ancient Hydra, possesses many heads. New ones pop up when it is thought there are none left. The secret sacred societies and the enlightened ancient families created a means to truly decapitate these endless heads from its vile body. Thus, the final preparations to manifest a new reality continue to move forward. Our liaisons report that the Dark's institutions are in reality a fragile house of cards. It is this one truth, which explains why the end of this game is finally at hand. The Dark is now scurrying to find the last of the resources needed to keep these shenanigans up. Their global expeditions are failing. Meanwhile, we have procured a series of agreements, which promise to end the dreadful tactics of the Dark's last minions. These processes are currently in force. We have contacted our Agarthan cousins and retained them as the prime guardians of these various procedures. Simultaneously, we have addressed these situations with the ancient families and your ascended masters. Programs are underway to complete, as swiftly as provided, steps that permit us to release, under the administration of the Ascended Masters, items intended to achieve peace, prosperity and new governance. We are being told that special parts of the military are fully cooperating with us. These, along with a number of legal elements, can restore common law as well as constitutional legalities for the new governance. The instrument for this initially is called Nisara. Namaste, we are your Ascended Masters. We come to give you a brief report. At present, our associates are finishing a set of operations which are designed to force out the Dark's minions and prepare the way for victory. The light has spent the last millennia waiting patiently for this blessed moment. The Dark is reaching a point where it needs to surrender and ask for divine mercy. Over the centuries, we have watched as the Dark either devised ways to diminish what we do, or else denied to all that we have done anything to bring our blessings unto you. Now the tables are to be turned. We do not wish to deny them blessings, nor do we desire to let their malevolence continue. Instead, they are to be isolated until measures can be taken to prevent any further trickery from succeeding. The time has come to bring in a new reality, and with it a new freedom for all. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. We deliver unto you divine blessings and a decree that the grand jubilee commences. Long ago, when Lemuria was above the waves, humanity was conscious, free and a steward to all on this world. A great firmament was in the heavens. The land was prosperous in all things. Tales of this were famous. Indeed, such tales still permeate the campfires of much of Polynesia, Australia, Africa and the Americas. These tales tell of the time before the rise of darkness in this realm, and it is time to return to that reality. It is time to renew the earth, her ecosystems and even yourselves. Our service is to guide, to heal and to bless humanity. It is also a time to teach and update you. It is time to take you away from the falseness of the dark so you can learn in depth the truths of the light. It is a time to reunite with your spiritual and space families. It is time for you to visit Agartha and learn about the inner joys of life. The Spirit of the Light descends in glory upon the earth. This light cleanses you from the hold of the dark and brings you into contact with the wonderment that is in each of you. We have an army filled with light that resides in each of us. We have the ability to take this army and use it to cast out the dark. Use this, dear ones, to bring this much-deserved realm into reality. Envision in your heart what you truly desire to change, empower it and give it in love and joy to heaven. Let this mighty energy forge it and quickly give it life. Bring this vision forth daily. Let its joys and energies manifest. Realize the power within you. Flow within this energy and give it in full willingness to heaven. Each day, this vision becomes even more powerful. It is in this light that your collective energies can bolster what we do. Victory is assured. Let us together bring it in and manifest it. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Today, we carried on with our message. The moment for your triumph approaches. It also heralds the mass landings and the final moves toward full consciousness. We rejoice in what is happening. We are ready to assist all in welcoming the fleet and in discovering the wonders that is Agartha. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours, so be it. Selamat Gajan, Selamat Jah, Syrian for be one, and be enjoy.